Greetings, everybody. I'm Larry Williams, the Director of CARMA, the Consortium for the Advancement of Research Methods and Analysis in the Rawls College of Business at Texas Tech University. It is February 6th, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to this edition of a CARMA Quick Chat. As you may know, CARMA is a research methods education unit, and we deliver a variety of types of events. We're known for our webcast lectures and our short courses and our panel sessions, but we also like to partner with different organizations and support them in many ways. And today it's my pleasure to be speaking with our guests about one of those such conferences that we'll be involved with in March. And so it's my pleasure to welcome Pierre Fiss from the USC Marshall School of Business, where he is the Jill and Frank Fertitta Chair in Management and also Associate Vice Dean in Research. And the conference that I mentioned that we'll chat with Pierre about is the third annual QCA Conference of the Americas, which will be hosted March 20 to 22, 2024 at Northwestern University. And CARMA will be playing a supportive role in the delivering of that event, some of the online sessions. I should also point out that Pierre is a former CARMA webcast lecturer, having given a lecture for us in the spring of 2016. So Pierre, good to see you. We're excited about this event. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your group and the role that you and your supporting team of Claude and Gary tell us about what you're planning on doing.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me here, Larry, and thank you for collaborating with us. We're excited to be doing this with CARMA. So the annual QCA Conference of the Americas, or AQCA, or as I like to call it, AQUA, it's just much shorter, has a sort of the outgrowth of a lot of growth in interest in understanding causally complex phenomena, especially in a configurational and comparative manner. That's been happening across a variety of different fields. And Claude Rubinson, Gary Gertz, and I, Claude is a sociologist, Gary a political scientist primarily, and I'm come from management. We had known each other from QCA conferences, most of which took place in Europe. Actually, all of them, I think, took place in Europe at the time. There were a bunch of QCA conferences there. There were none in North or South America. And we had talked about hosting a QCA conference over here on this side of the pond. And in 2019, we were together at this a summer workshop in Antwerp. The three of us, I remember the meeting very well, just decided we're just going to do it now. And we took it forward. And that's the founding momentum for AQUA. And it's, I say a few words about the spirit of it. It's meant as a broad, cross-disciplinary community of QCA conference, bringing together researchers as well as methodologists, and give them an opportunity to come together and present and get feedback on their current projects, to share theoretical and methodological developments, to talk about new directions for research, and in doing all that, to create a supportive environment for the community to meet, to engage in dialogue, to network, to learn, and really collectively move forward to advance the configurational approach to science. So we intended AQUA to be very broad-tent and inclusive. That means both in being welcoming, but it also means it in being cross-disciplinary. We have people from a variety of different fields there. So people from certainly the three disciplines that Claude, Gary, and I are associated with. So sociology, political science, management, but also anthropology, education, environmental studies, information systems, a bunch of projects from people in the health field, health policy, tourism studies. So it's really a very broad tent kind of community.
Yeah, well, I've been involved in those types of interdisciplinary events with other methods, and so that sounds really exciting. So I know the program's roughly a month or two away yet. So, but what can you tell us about the details that are available at this point about what will be happening?
So, as you already mentioned, the this year's conference will take place at Northwestern University in Evanston, so just outside of Chicago, Illinois. It'll be March 20 to 22nd. It will again be a face-to-face conference with hybrid elements. We decided on that from the beginning that we were going to combine those two. And we'll ask the presenters of papers to attend in person, but all the keynotes and the paper presentations and panels and so forth will be live streamed for the remote attendees. We will have a wide variety of papers once again from health, from policy, from management sociology and political science, and it's really a very attractive set of both paper presentations and posters that we will have. We will also have Benoit Rioux from UCA Louvain in Belgium to give one of the keynotes, providing, as I understand, a bit of a historical overview of the development of QCA. And we will again have a conversation with Charles Reagan, who created QCA. And he's a professor emeritus at UC Irvine, a chancellor's professor there. And he will again be joining us for this kind of a conversation where we'll have questions, but we'll also give the audience an opportunity to ask questions of Charles of where QCA is going, what he sees as important developments, and really what people want to hear from Charles.
Yeah. Well, that's how Karma became involved in this, is because one of the roles that we will play is kind of hosting, providing the technology support for hosting those events. So our goal with this promo interview quick chat is to whet people's appetites, so to speak, for their interest in this. Where can they find more information about the upcoming conference?
Of course. So to get more information about AQCA and to register, I'll give you 3 ways to do it. One is to go to the Compass website, compass.org, and that's Compass with 3 S's. So COMPASSS.org, and then AQCA, AQCA. The easier way to do it, you just Google AQCA, just Google AQCA. At this point, the first hit leads you right to the AQCA conference webpage, which is on the Compass webpage. And a third way to get there is you could go to my website, which is peerfist.com, and there is a link posted there that will lead you to information about the conference as well as the registration. So it'll connect you to the Karma website where you can sign up for the conference. And and those are the ways to find out more about it.
Yep. Yeah, so Karma, in addition to providing some of the IT support for the virtual sessions, we are hosting the registration process. So that's why all these different sources will eventually funnel you to the Karma website. And then also when it comes time to access the live streams, if you want to, if you've registered, then you go to the user area of our website, click on the link, and you'll have it. Well, we're really looking forward to this partnership, Pierre. I hope it's the beginning of many things to come. And thanks for taking this time to update us.
Thank you, Larry. It's excited to be working with you and Karma on this, and we really appreciate it.